So, a little bit of bad news before we get started. The trolls that were in the chat last week made me uncomfortable enough with the stream VOD that I actually deleted last week's stream VOD. Did not save the recording on my computer. So, we've missed the entirety of the whole second world, getting the frosty rangs, so on and so forth. But honestly, I kind of prefer that to having something like that in, the chat. But last we left off, I'd just gotten done with my favorite level, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. This week we're going to see about finishing up the other two levels, maybe beating the main story, and then I guess we'll start combing through old levels for unlockables we missed. Is that a Half-Life VR reference? I don't know that I've heard that bit. Ah, okay. Thought so. Thought so. So, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Wonder why this isn't showing the way it should. The left and right, I'd assume, are supposed to indicate that we could move to check on the progress for other levels, but that's just not happening here. A little bit weird. So last we left off, I was in the middle of Beyond the Black Stump, which is certainly not my favorite level. Hey, good to see you.
Thunder eggs hidden everywhere in between. Welcome to the Snowy Mountains.
For those that missed last week's stream, the payoff for that mysterious Tasmanian tiger we kept seeing in cutscenes was that that's actually Sly. He is another Tasmanian tiger with boomerangs of his own. He was a mini-boss in a previous level. And once we beat him, he just, yeah, shadowed the hedge devil? I think he'd be a hedge tiger, wouldn't he? Are there even any hedges in Australia? Alright, so we've still got to save the kids in this level. I think it started our progress over again, didn't it? I think that's how it works. And it's just not giving us a list for that. Okay, alright. Only one way to find out. Oh, you know what I do appreciate, though? It looks like it did actually keep our progress for opals collected, so where I thought we had to go back and collect all of those all over again, it seems like that's not the case. Yeah, I know we got that kid, so it's at least started our progress over there. Yeah, Ty is purple now. Thanks, Frosty Rangs. The Frosty Rangs have an added convenience, quote-unquote, of actually letting us bite these guys if we angle it right. Because normally, they just duck away from you like that. Okay. Usually it's better to use any other boomerang, though. It's actually kind of interesting. CogChamp is always here now. I'll probably get rid of it eventually. I just like it there still. Yep, there's still spiders. Great. Didn't actually know I could bite that in midair like that. Or at the very least, I didn't expect to bite it in midair like that. That's one. Yeah, we've got to collect all 8 of these all over again. At least those first 2 are relatively... I'm doing well. A little bit nervous about this stream after last week's troll attack, but... I say attack, it was like 2 people. So, speaking of that, just for like... Yeah, I should probably give a quick statement. I've decided that I've decided to start getting moderators involved, so I've actually got 2 of the stream frequenters here. I don't know if Starry's going to be available, but Ada, at the very least, is one of my 2 new moderators. Everyone give a quick round of applause or a friendly hello or whatever you have the energy for. Aw.
Thanks, Mike.
I can't believe Ada is the fuzz now. Dang. Honestly, I think I should have got some moderators day one, if possible. But I didn't want to risk inconveniencing anyone. You know, it's a lot to ask of them. Hey, I don't know if my stream's gonna be any good. Do you want to moderate it anyway? Why did I bite? Whatever. It still counts as just bringing them back. It's fine. Oh, Starry is precious. I didn't actually keep track of how much health I've got. I think I picked up a health collectible, so I've got 2 points of health on me, but I should probably be careful around here, just be on the safe side. Also, Astra mentioned Terraria a little bit earlier, and I wanted to say, originally I was planning on playing ties 1 through 3 back to back. Maybe 100% all 3 of them. We'll see about that. But since a huge Terraria update just came out today, I've made a decision that that's the next game we're playing on stream, so look forward to that. Because last time I played it on Expert mode and beat the final boss, and now they've got Master mode, and I want to suffer through that. Sure, that'll make for a fun stream. How many times can I die in 3 hours?
G'day, Ty. Poor old
Yep, Sheila's in a bit of a tiz. I remember this part.
Seems Booney has run off looking for thunder eggs. He heard you were collecting them.
Wait a minute, that's my job.
Oh,
So it is.
I believe that was the new follower message.
Go and grab the little
Ah,
tyke
Ari, good to see
before
you.
he gets
Sorry I didn't
himself into
notify you.
trouble, Ty.
Chat's been restricted to followers only after last week's troll incident. Fortunately, it's only a 10-minute wait, so if you're willing to wait that long, you'll have chat privileges back again right afterward. And for anyone that recognized that sound effect, yes, that was a Sonic the Hedgehog, I believe 2 sound, to denote that there's a new follower. That's just to make it a little bit easier on me and on the new moderators. Yeah, Master Mode being Expert Mode is something I'm looking forward to, even though I don't think I can handle regular Expert Mode anymore. One of the big changes they made in the latest Terraria update makes it so the final boss's already kind of frustrating laser attack is now even worse. It can actually pierce through ceilings, so you can't just make a safety box for that. Is that? I didn't know that was there. Not that I need it, but... Alright, so we're looking for about 100 more opals, I believe. The rest of Sheila's kids. Probably another golden cog or 2. I know a section of the level we haven't checked out yet. Defense's 1-to-1 damage reduction. Is that how it was in Expert Mode, or is that one of the things they did to make Master Mode more difficult? Oh yeah, the gurgling noises. Hate those. Oh, okay, I know why the pie slices are just out in the middle of nowhere now. Why you've got a few that are just lying around. I'm pretty sure those are actually where we found some... what are they called? Bilbies. Last time around. Those do actually save if you don't find all 5 of them before you exit, so... it's still recording us as having saved 3 out of 5 here, and the ones that we already rescued have just been replaced by health pickups. Another follower. Sorry, I keep tabbing out to check. That would be Moose. Good to see ya. Back in a few. Alright. Take care. How do I get up there? Honestly, don't know how to get up there. We'll find a way eventually. Sorry about the hassle, by the way, Moose. After the troll incident last week, I wanted to make sure that couldn't happen quite as easily. It's only a 10-minute delay after following, so you'll have plenty of time to chat. In the meantime, let's see where this goes, I guess. Does it? No, it does not. I was hoping maybe it'd take us right to the Bilby I was looking at, but no such luck.
Oh, jeez.
Does take us to this kid, though. Hey, that's 7 out of 8. I think last time I played this, I was only up to 6 out of 8 before I stopped for the time being. So 7 is good. Only I can remember which way to go to get to the end of the stage. I know the arrows are here for that, but they only help to a certain degree. So how's everyone's days been, anyway? How's the last week been for everyone? I know small talk ain't exactly the most thrilling thing to have on a stream, but it's something. Better than just radio silence, I think. Okay, there's the kid with the... yeah. We already got the Thunder Egg from him, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, I should sign out of friends real quick. Forgot to do that. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Well, those ones aren't making gurgling noises, so what's the pattern? If there is one. Just a little weirdly inconsistent. Oh, you guys. Last time we were at this section of the level, there were frills attacking the cable cars. I think I took care of all of those, so we don't have a Thunder Egg to grab this time around. We do still need to go up there, though. Hey. Can't believe I just stumbled across that. Oh, that does remind me. I think it was last stream that we got the infrarang, right? Which is immensely important, because if you want to see those crates, you have to use the infrarang. I thought it was the zoomerang we had to use, but I was wrong about that. The infrarang actually makes little pinging noises to indicate that there's an invisible crate nearby. I think it makes them more visible somehow, too. Maybe it just makes them visible out. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That one right over there, for instance. Almost sounded like Asgore's theme there. Is that just me? It doesn't actually swing based on where I am on it. I thought maybe it did for a second there. I wasn't paying attention. I do actually need to check and make sure. Cable car capers, yeah, okay, we took care of that one. If I'm remembering right from last time, the last of the 8 koala kids that we need to rescue should be up at the top of the mountain here, but if they aren't, then there's still something worth going up here for. There's a little mini challenge involving frills putting fires, like setting fires to a town at the other side of the mountain. Oh, that is a cool skybox. Can't believe I never actually turned around to appreciate that. Did a surprisingly good job of the whole fire and ice halves of the level thing. Like conveying that just with the skybox. I appreciate that. So this goes into the cave. Not seeing another koala in here. But there are some more opals. Very precisely placed opals, too. Oh, golden cog, nice. It seems like such an easy trail to follow. I don't know why they'd put a golden cog down here. Those feel like they're supposed to be, like, harder collectibles, yeah? Ah, shoot. Alright, I think that's what the flowers are here for. Back up to the next ledge. Yep, okay. There we go. Looks like it's just a straight shot down at this point. And there's another golden cog. Yeah, there's a lot of sonar boot beeping. I still have the infrarangs equipped. Sorry if that's bugging anyone. Did that count? Did I collect that? I think I heard a collection noise. Welcome back to the chat zone, Ari. Good to have you here. Starry, good to see you. For those unfamiliar, Starry and Ada recently got promoted to have mod privileges because I wanted to actually have some moderators in here. Felt like that would be a good idea. Keep a little bit of the work out of my hands. Distracted because Terraria. No worries. It's funny you mentioned that. I was just saying a little bit earlier, I think instead of doing tie 1, then tie 2, then tie 3 like I was planning, I might switch to Terraria for my next game after this one. This doesn't seem like something that should be able to wall me off, does it? It's a little weird. Like, that's just perfectly open space, and they don't let me go and explore it a little bit. To my knowledge, there's no other spot in the game that does that. Just weirdly restrictive there. No. No. Just take a quick look around here. I feel like there should be a collectible somewhere. Yep, there's one. Alright, just hit it, please. Thank you. They positioned that to make it look like it was growing on the tree, because it looked like it was attached to the branch there. We have any more around? Looks like we're clear. Okay, so it's actually more defense in Master Mode. That's good. Need as much of that as I can get from the sounds of things.
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Cobber.
Rotten thrills are lighting fires all over the place. It's irresponsible, that's what it is.
Yeah, too right.
Irresponsible is one word for it.
A snowball launcher to sort it out. But mate, I wouldn't have a clue how to operate the thing. Could you help me out?
Right. Gotta bean those with snowballs. I think after a little while, two start spawning at a time instead of just one. Hey! There's everyone's favorite troublemaker. Welcome to the stream, Moose. The hitboxes on these are weird. It feels like when I hit the actual frills, I miss. Feels like half the time when I hit their head, I miss, which I guess makes sense because most of their head is just frill, isn't it? This challenge was always tense for me. I should note. Last time I distinctly remember playing through this challenge was when I still had to use cheat codes just to unlock all the rangs and get to the end of the game. Hit the guy. Come on. Come on, hit the guy. There we go. And in the meantime, yep, we've got one on the run here. And another one running over this way. I can just spam snowballs. Why didn't I do this to begin with? Because it doesn't help me much. Yeah, just don't miss. Why didn't I think of that? Just stop missing. 100% accuracy from here on out. Here we go. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my targets. That was actually me hitting an invisible one and another one. I can't believe there are so many invisible frills in this section.
You beauty. You showed those thrills a thing or two. You know what, mate? I want to make you an honorary ranger. I don't have a spare badge on me, but I do have this funny rock I found earlier.
Bonza!
That line seems a bit weird to me. Why would he not know a thunder egg when he sees one? Why would he just call it a funny rock? But I believe that does clear up all the... You know, thunder eggs were red when we started this game. Now they're green. I think it's just all the way back up at this point, isn't it? Why are they called thunder eggs anyway? I don't know the point of calling them that. I don't know what that's supposed to imply or anything. Did I just hear something snarling? No, okay, that's not snarling. I know what that is. That's just one of the cable cars. Sounds like snarling, though. What's the deal with thunder eggs? They're not thunder, they're not eggs. We've got 289 opals out of 300. Wow, that's precise. I don't actually know where I'd find the others. Just based on that. Who did lay the thunder eggs? That's an interesting question. There's really no reason why I've got to be hitting those guys. I just hate them with a fiery passion. Not even that fiery, really. If it was fiery, I'd be using the flame rings. Is it flame ring or flame-o-ring? Flame ring. Weird, I swear I remember it being flame-o-ring. Oh well. You know what I could do, actually, regarding Terraria? Because I really want to get to the Tasmanian Tiger, too. That's where the series really starts picking up. But here's a thought. What if I use Terraria as my intermission game instead of Minecraft for a little bit? Then once I'm done with ties 1 through 3, I could just switch to Terraria in the interim, switch to Terraria as the main game, and then go back to Minecraft for intermissions. Yeah, Terraria as an intermission game, so... Did that one just despawn? Okay, these guys just despawn once they hit the end of their road, I guess. The plot is I'm going to play Tie 1, then for the stream after Tie 1 is 100%, I'm going to play Terraria. Then I'm going to play Tie 2 the week after that, all the way to 100%, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to play Terraria for the week after that, and then once I'm done with that, I move on to Tie 3, same deal, and once I'm done with Tie 3, then I switch to Terraria as the main game. What the heck was that noise, kid? That one made sense. I'm supposed to chase them around the other way, I think, right? No, get back here. Come back here, you whippersnapper. Back this way? Alright, whatever. Maybe I just need to run into him. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Lego! Now you listen here, Booney. What you did today was very irresponsible.
I'm skipping that cutscene because we already saw it last week. I guess the viewers at home would benefit from seeing it, but it's really not that great. The most memorable thing I can say about it is that I remember Maury saying at the tail end for something about you kids today, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Which isn't exactly the funniest line of dialogue. Where would I find 11 more opals? Like, maybe 10 of those are in a crate, but then that means there's just one somewhere floating out in the world or something, right? That's what that would imply to me. Isn't that airy? Thank you for that. Huh. Weird. Where would I find 11 more opals? Oh. Haven't seen that before. That means we're going in the right direction. Oh, golden cog. Grab that. Get this guy.
Here I am. Here I am.
And that's all 8 of those. So I just need to return to Sheila to get my reward for that. And in the meantime, I have 11 more opals to find along with 2 more bilbies. 11 opals. You know, I really thought we were going to find them there. Oh, got a new follower. Who do we got? Who do we got? Ah! That would, of course, be the one and only Mason, creator of CogChamp, which I believe I've still got in the bottom left corner of the screen, barely visible. Just as I've had to tell everyone else, there's a 10-minute delay on chat once you followed me, so you'll be able to chat if you stick around for 10 minutes. Otherwise, at the very least, it is good to see ya. Current progress, we're trying to find a way up to the other, like, one of the other two bilbies. And I have no idea where the other bilby is. That's another thing. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, heard a bilby. I think that was the one that's up on the ledge that I don't know how to get to, though. But we are close to Sheila again, so I may as well complete this.
You did it! Thanks again, Ty. By the way, little Kiki found this in a log. I know you collect them, so it's all yours.
Wicked!
I've never heard him say wicked before. That one's new.
Thanks again for finding all the children, Ty.
I can't believe Ty finally has a fourth word in his vocabulary. Well, no, let me think about it for a minute. No worries, you beauty, Bonza, bottler. I don't think Australians are real.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha thunder egg, you can't beat me.
Hey. Oh, wait, that was a hey to the Australian thing, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry, Rook, you don't exist. You're not real. I don't know who invented you, but you were invented. Ah. That makes sense. You, like Australia, tend to spend a lot of your time upside down. Being a bat and all. Nice and quick, there we go. And this time, don't wait for 10 seconds at the ending.
Wow, you won! You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you.
Spoiler alert,
Sweet.
to memory, there is no next time with this guy. That's the last time we ever see him. Let's see. 2 more bilbies, one of which is somewhere around here, I think. And I'm still baffled about 11 more opals. 2 of those have got to be in crates. That's really all I know about it. It's like, that's the only feasible place for those. I think this just sends us back, doesn't it? I think this one sends us up there. Yeah, I hear ya. That one sends us back. This one sends us back. Maybe the challenge is just finding the one that doesn't send us back to the others. There was probably a golden cog up here once upon a time. Can't think of anything else that would go there. So I guess at this point my only option for going forward... Nope, not here either. Can't get up there. What the heck do I do? You're not the one that was over there. I don't think. Did I just find our other one? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. No, I can't take a chance. I was gonna take a chance and climb that one. We just established I can't climb that one. And this one just takes us back. Are there any invisible platforms or anything? Nope, there's a box. Nope. Great, cool. So how the heck? Jumping this one, it just takes us back, right? Yeah, there's no way to get out of this animation once we're in it. So that one does definitely just take us back. This level's always been a bit confusing for me. Always has been. What? Hold on. Hold on. Why did I hear an ooh-wee? Why did I... There's a cave right here. And of course they're the gurgling kind. What else would they be? Break that. Collect all these. And I am now 1 opal short of being done with this level. 1 opal? Oh, golden cog up here, though. That's nice. I don't know that I would ever call those spider friends. Those are not friends. Friends don't gurgle at me. My brother just started gurgling at me in the background to prove a point, I guess. He obeys no one, not even God. Especially not God, as a matter of fact. It's not perfect. No gurgling. Gurgling is banned. Starry Ada, ban everyone in chat that gurgles. No gurgling. My brother just taunted me in the background by saying that they can't ban him, so... You know. Starry tells you that's what you think. You do. You have 1 on the inside. Congratulations. I can't believe I'm 1 opal short. I really can't. How do I get up to you? Because it's not just this. This just sends me over here. And this sends me... Come on. Come on. Climb up. Thank you. This sends me... Ah. And that's how we get to that one. So now I just need 1 opal. I'm missing exactly 1 opal. This is horrible. If it was just 10 opals, yeah, time to scour the entire level. Okay. You know what? That's the second time that a magnet has done that. I've been on 299 and the magnet's just given me the 300th. I think they actually programmed that in as a convenience thing, which would rock. That'd be so good. You get 299, you can't find the 300th, you find a magnet instead, and it just gives it to you. I would love that. Now we just need to return to the start of the level. And somewhere around here there's a 10th golden cog, but you know what? You know what? We'll save that for combing through everywhere else to get the other collectibles. Right now, I just want Thunder Eggs. Where would a 10th golden cog even be? Thunder Eggs, or as we call them, cracked rocks. that was nothing. That wasn't anything. Alright, though, that's all 8 from there. Now we get to move on to Rex Marks the Spot, which I always thought was the okayest level of the lot.
Sun, sand, surf, sharks and sea mines. There's never a dull moment in the Great Barrier Reef. Just don't forget to slap on the old sunscreen.
Hey, Elle.
G'day, Ty. Rex and I are looking for pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure? Sweet.
I downloaded a map off that internet
Yeah.
thingy, and it shows
That
where
internet
Wedgwood's
thingy.
treasure is buried.
Can we just talk about how back when this game was made, you could still get away with calling it that internet thingy?
But he left pirating to try something even more cutthroat.
Like what?
Teaching.
Laugh track.
Anyway, legend has it that he buried
Wow,
his
they
treasure
actually
on one
left
of
an awkward
these
silence in there
islands.
for a laugh track.
I couldn't decide
Like,
the
is it just me?
entire map,
It's just me, or was that like
but I
pause
think
to
it's
let the
some sort
audience
of treasure
laugh?
hunt that starts on Crab Island. Could you take a look for me?
Sure, no worries.
Thanks, Darl.
So this level's pretty much just Shipwrecks Part 2. But that's fine. Shipwrecks was an alright level. Was that? Aw. I didn't know there were sea turtles in here. Hello, friend. Well, I assume friend, but Boss Cass is in league with every reptile, so for all I know, this could be a spy. I'm going to assume it's not, but it could be. I believe the platypus lady's name is Elle, E-L-L-E. Oh, eels. We've got mines coming at us, like, immediately there. Low poly lizard is a solid contender. Now that I have the Zoomerang, I should go back and take another look at those. Oh, really? Another golden cog just out here for free? No. You haven't missed the gym leader fight yet. Actually, I think we just started hoeing. Need to find our first Pokemon. It'd have to be grass type, I think, because we've already got... Hold on, I can't change rangs in the water. We've already got fire type and... Well, that's more of an ice type. Could be water type, then. We could get a water type starter here. What was... Sorry, what was that? Oh. Okay. Cacnea or unsub. Lil Netty. I love the noises those make. I still do. Okay, there's... Ah. I knew there had to be a button. Just figured maybe it was... Wow, the bloom lighting, though. Oh, that bloom is bad. That's bad. The original game didn't have bloom lighting like that, and it looked a lot better. It's around the cursor, too. Lord, that's weird. That sand never looked red in the original game. It's too much red, I think. It's just too much red. Someone's got a favorite. I feel like just for that I should probably mark this as a mature content stream or something. I don't know. I mean, at the very least, I am going to probably start swearing at some point here. Yeah, the platform wobbling is neat. It's a nice touch. Sorry, you don't control me. I'm actually not allowed to say anything. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this bit. The shield on these guys is just a little bit frustrating. Just a little. Wow, those travel. Those really travel. I can't believe I can take those out in just one hit with the rangs. That feels like an enemy that should take 2 or 3 hits at least. Oh, don't get me started on the Razorback. Team Fortress 2, I used to play Spy an awful lot. Somehow it would completely, like, it would escape my mind consistently that Spy comes with his own gun. I would just try to backstab, and whenever that... Did you really just taunt me by shaking your behind at me, dude? Is that really... Like, is that really the animation that just played there? Was it a Spyro reference? I've never actually played Spyro, I wouldn't know. You know what I was gonna do in like last week's stream that I forgot to do and feel like I should have done in hindsight was I was going to pull up an old the Tasmanian Tiger advertisement to show everyone this series was really kind of in over its head from the outset. Outset Island. Meh. Oh, well, hiding under tents doesn't count. I don't think that counts.
G'day, Ty. Elle and I have been looking for treasure. Bonza! We've discovered the secret location of Parrotbeard's long-lost booty. It's inside this cave, but there's a problem.
Parrotbeard?
What sort of problem?
A big 8-legged one.
8 legs? Oh, no. Oh, I hate spiders.
Well, you're in luck, doll. It's a giant octopus.
Could you keep it busy while we gather the treasure?
Why can we say no? We're already in the cave. This thing is going to kill us. Why can we say no?
Good on you, mate. Keep that 8-legged beast busy.
I don't remember ever doing this. This is weird.
Shoot the tentacles!
I mean, okay, that seemed like kind of a given, but... So do I just have to do that, what, twice, 3 times, what? That,
Struth,
really?
that octopus is a real meanie. I reckon we could try again. but we need you to keep him busy.
You missed that one. Try another.
Really need your help, Ty. Can you keep that octopus at bay while we grab the treasure? Good on you, mate.
I noticed that the octopus does actually have blue rings on its tentacles, which is a nice touch. Although I'm pretty sure blue-ringed octopi do not get that big. Oh, you gotta be real quick. Yeah, actually, that's a good thought. For all we know, maybe this is just, like, his money. Maybe this is where he keeps his riches. Seven ring... No, come on. Come on. Is that it? Did we go? We're going for here? Nope. He's coming back for another pass. That song's a really catchy one, though. It is an earworm. It's the best kind. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Now she goes in for another... Oh, okay, it's rule of three. All right.
Kept that giant octopus off our backs.
We couldn't have done it without you, doll.
So here's your share.
Is it blurred and torn? I always thought it was something like Burning Torch. Because, you know, Sonic's got a serious case of heartburn throughout that game. You could feel the golden cogs turning when I said that. Cog champ, yes, thank you. I swear that's gonna be the first, like, actual stream emote once I figure out how to set those up. Black Knight versus Secret Rings. I never actually played Secret Rings. I can't give any input there. What I do know is that Black Knight was... Okay. Ty says only you can start forest fires. Why can I just burn those? Those are people's houses. Someone's frigging beach bungalow just got burned down by a Tasmanian tiger wielding magic boomerangs. Do insurance companies cover that? Can I file an insurance claim for a species everyone thought was extinct just ran up on two legs, threw a boomerang at my house, and burned it down? Progressive's probably got something for that, right? Progressive, Geico, one of those. I don't know. Am I allowed to just be saying those names on this stream, or do I, like, legally belong to them now? Sponsored stream. Yeah, this one and every stream after this one are now sponsored by both Progressive and Geico at the same time. Figure that one out. Is this gonna be a nice, easy trail? Loot crate ads. Oh, please no. I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends too. I've never seen that Vine. Okay, can only hit them from the back, right? And they make a vaguely upsetting noise of their own.
Ahoy there, matey. If
Hey, it's a
you be searching
GameCube.
for old Wedgwood's treasure, then an anchor-shaped rock will give ye pleasure.
Hares have legs because Animal Crossing hard mode. That's it. That's all I got. I could dream. Not that I play Fire Emblem Heroes much. Yeah, those all exist. Those are all real. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, their little low poly claws aren't even connected. These aren't even quite connected to their bodies. Look at that. Oh, these are precious. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for cute little low poly creatures. Alright, alright. To be a low poly crab on any beach, honestly. Just kind of dancing. They're just kind of... Oh, look at that. They're just kind of rocking out. Oh, you know what does occur to me, though, about this level? For as much as I think it's an okay one, it's going to be so time-consuming trying to find all the opals. Oh yeah, this part. When I said this is basically just Shipwrecks 2, I meant up to and including an interaction with everyone's favorite...
Those thrills drive me nuts.
This gal.
They have been tearing
I don't actually know what
around the
species she is, so...
neighborhood for the last week, causing all sorts of strife. If you can make them stop,
Y'all like that noise?
waiting for you.
Okay, it's a deal.
How y'all feel about that noise? Let's see, where's this one go? He goes all the way out here. And back. Does he stop over here? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. There we go. Easy enough. And yeah, they're all dead. I just killed all three of those. Ty is a merciless son of a gun.
Hear what?
That wonderful silence. Nothing. Ah, thanks.
Well, I'll be off.
Oh, yeah, your reward. Will this do? I don't know what it is, but sure is pretty.
You beauty!
This sea turtle just tried to steal it. Oh, wait, are those? No, these are just random seahorses, aren't they? Not the babies we rescued earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If there's another group of 3 around here, then yeah, they're just random seahorses. It is kind of funny, yeah. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty. Maybe you want it? One of these days, there's going to be a collectathon that offers you something like, I don't know what this is, but maybe you'll want it. And you think it's a collectible you actually... Hey! Collectible you actually wanted, and it's just like a random piece of junk that does indeed look shiny. Okay, so that's the trick with that, is that 2 of them launch you in the wrong direction. One of them launches you right where you needed to go, and somehow, by pure accident, I picked the correct one on my first try. You don't even need to go outside of Tasmanian tiger to find an example for someone being a terrible person. Dennis, the green tree frog that we had in the last episode that has a collection of thunder eggs that he just doesn't want to give us much of. Are there volcanoes, like active volcanoes in Australia? I'm no good with geography. I just want to make that perfectly clear. Every time I ask a question about Australia or anywhere else we may end up traveling in my Let's Plays, I need you all to understand. I don't know anything about geography. Or geology, for that matter. Igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic. Does the rock look good? First and only question. Is it a cool rock? I feel like making my own active volcanoes would be a bad idea somehow. And also, maybe impossible? Well, I'd just need baking soda, wouldn't I? Baking soda and vinegar. You know what? Moose, that's true. All rocks are cool if you like rocks enough. Wise words. All rocks are also cool if you leave them in the shade for a bit. So I know we were very specifically told to go to the anchor-shaped rock, but I just kind of am exploring right now. That? No, that's just the GameCube again. All right. Now we've got this challenge, which I always used to find really difficult. Let's see if that still holds up. That is a little bit ironic. Okay. Question, did anyone see those spikes actually hit me? Because it looked like I just kind of got too close to their... Like I just killed their vibe or something. And they couldn't have that. It might have been the lava, but I don't think I was quite close enough to that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. That makes 7 golden cogs out of this level? Really? Oh, speaking of lava. It can't hurt us while we're using this power-up. That's cool. Could be. That seems a little bit weirdly specific, but I can't rule that out. What would Ty's stand be called? What am I talking about? Land Down Under. Hello. Like, that's such an easy one. How didn't I think of that? Love the crunch. Okay, now game... Oh, there's the Thunder Egg right over there. I was gonna complain because it looked like I just came out here for no reward at all, but there you go. Not all stands are actually punch-themed. There's specific ones that do a lot of punching, and they have special quotes, but usually you just cry out the name of the stand and it performs some sort of ability for you. They should be. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah. It'd be a much simpler Excuse me? What the... Y'all, they got their particle effect backward. Look at that. Yeah, no, it's pretty water, but when it's receded like that, I make splash noises. And when it's all the way up, it's dry footsteps. I don't think the original game did that. I think they must have messed something up in the port. I wonder if I can notify them. Yeah, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger is no longer an immersive game. I'm struggling to believe that I am, in fact, a Tasmanian tiger wielding boomerangs. I should send a message to Riot Games, or at least fake sending a message to Riot Games about this. Starry. Good one. Do it live on stream. You know, I almost... If I wasn't such a coward, I might. This level is nice aesthetically, but it's very big. I don't know if I complained about that already, but it is a very big level. I feel like there's almost too much level. Still, since we were ahead of time on Beyond the Black Stump, got 48 more minutes before I move on to the next one, so... By next one, I mean next level. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game, if y'all can believe that. Well, if we weren't going for a 100% run, we'd be close to the end of the game. As it stands, right now, no idea. So I know I already said this, but I think maybe one stream viewer, maybe two, I don't know, might have missed it. I'm planning on doing Terraria as my intermission game for a bit instead of Minecraft. And then once I'm done with all three Thai games, I'm going to use Terraria as the main game. Because it just got a really big, really nice looking update. And I want to suffer, so I'm going to be playing Master Mode. Can't believe I landed that. I'm not going to blade the MC2. You cannot make me play the MC2. Please. Did we get the cycle? Is there even a cycle to worry about here? And nailed it. Mason, you found your people. How do I get... There's gotta be buttons, right? There's buttons. There's buttons. Boop. That's great. That's a good one. Climb, please. I'm begging you. Tiger, please climb. I don't think I can make it over to that without climbing up here, so I can't climb up there, so... You know, there are actually a couple of shoot games that I might consider playing. And all of them start with Halo, so... Of course, that'll be... Mason, I won't think about that. Thank you. Not Halo Wars. I'm no good at RTSs. You put me in the control room, control seat, I don't know, for an RTS, I'd panic. I actually played StarCraft 2 against some friends once, and I think by the time I had my first my first decent unit, they were over at my base with a full army. It's just like, yeah, alright, I'm done. I can't do this. Oh, I can get here. Wow, okay. Can I get there? Yes, I can. Master Beef. What would Master Beef look like then? Educate us. Is it just like a frigging World of Warcraft Tauren in Master Chief's costume? Give me a sec. Oh boy. Here we go, more art. Well, I might be making the wrong call there. That's not my place to decide. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Need to wait until that platform comes back around. Right now. Nailed it. Is that a... That is a... Ah, this brings us to another Bilby. Yeah, Ty has a face planting animation. There's fall damage in this game. I just tried to show it off there by not gliding at all, but didn't manage. Oh, Tumblr post. Alright, let's see this. Open that up. Oh, Master Beef. Right, okay. That one. Yeah. That would make for an interesting emote. Was Ty just doing an endless loop of the freaking shaking water off himself while I was paused there? Hold on, if I tab out... If I tab out and then tab back in... Oh, no, okay, he did stop. That's weird, though. It seemed like the audio was playing and the actual animation waited until I was unpaused. I'm finding all sorts of weird little glitches with this. I'm actually amazed. I wonder if I could be a beta tester. When they actually release a proper TIE 4 instead of the one they tried to call TIE 4 that was really a 2D platformer that I think was made for mobile games. I think that was made for mobiles. You can't just say things like that on stream, Astra. Anyway, on the matter of TIE 4, not to indicate I have anything at all against mobile games. Because I don't. I like mobile games, but TIE 4 in particular was a... Okay, I need to actually wait for those platforms to line up. TIE 4 was a disappointment just to look at because they called it TIE the Tasmanian Tiger 4, and it's not. It really isn't. At least it doesn't seem like it is. Man, 2 geysers in this game going off at once. Good stream audio, am I right? How did I miss that? I need to actually hang back on the other edge of the platform for a bit so that it tilts upward, don't I? That's true. Isn't it amazing, Strange Rope Hero? Come on, there we go. Come on. Thank you. I've never played the original Hello Neighbor, so... Hello Neighbor is so weird. Can we talk a little bit about games that went nowhere? Because Hello Neighbor... Okay, Flash in the Pan games, I believe, is what I referred to them as last time I talked with anyone about this. But we had Hello Neighbor, we had Five Nights at Freddy's, which was... I honestly think it was good. I think it was good throughout. But the first one obviously got the most attention out of the lot. Bendy and the Ink Machine. What else? What else have we got as far as Flash in the Pan games go? Oh, that's cool. That's a cloud break. That's pretty. I don't know that Slender counts. I'm gonna contest that one. Oh, hey, look. We accidentally showed up the anchor-shaped rock, so... Basic neighbor, thank you. Baldi's Basics, hello. So I wasn't actually listening to that clue, but... Okay, it just gives us a marker to indicate where we're supposed to go next. That's good. I don't know that off counts. I don't think off quite made it. I liked off. Hey, that's all 10 golden cogs in this level. Nice. Burn some houses down to celebrate. Steal a magnet from someone. Defy God, steal magnets. What does that even mean? That's nothing. That's nothing I just came up with. Off was a really solid game conceptually. And I like the music too.
If clues that rhyme to give ye a smile, then coconut shores will surely beguile.
Doesn't that just mean Coconut Shores doesn't rhyme? I know I don't need to climb up here, but I'm climbing up here anyway. Sometimes you just gotta climb, you know? Game gives you something to climb. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Breath of the Wild Instinct. Still got Treasure Hunt. Collect down to 43 more opals. Find 2 more bilbies. And race Rex. Well, there's 2 more opals. I don't know if this is actually faster. I don't know why I'd care. It's not like I'm doing a speed run. Those are really visible in this level, and I'm not sure why. Seems like whatever transparency they gave them doesn't really mix well with the sky here. God, that's pretty. I've never actually taken a minute to admire the skyboxes in this game, but that is a good-looking skybox. Though it does make me wonder why it seems pretty sunny here, when it seems to be a stormy sky overhead.
Yo-ho-ho! Deep underwater is where ye must go. To a shipwreck called Jetty to see the next show.
What is that emote? Oh, okay, well, I say oh, okay, as if I actually know for sure. It looks a little bit like the Majora's Mask moon, but I feel like that's not right. It's the Majora's Mask sun. Okay. Oh, it's a Germa emote, okay. That explains a lot. I've name-dropped and shown appreciation for both Germa and Vinny now. This means I'm part of their group, right? I heard that. Where is that Bilby? Because it sounds like it's coming inside there. Coming from inside there. My God. 292 opals. That's a weirdly specific number, so... Okay, just off the cuff. I've got one crate lying around somewhere. And then I've got... What would that be? 3 more opals that are just scattered around the level somewhere. That or they're all scattered. I can't knock these coconuts down, even though I could back in shipwrecks. What am I missing? I've now circled around the island, right? I just did a full lap around the island. Oh, you're right there. All right. So, right over here. Extra life, very nice. Don't know that I'll be needing quite that many, but it never hurts. Do 3 more laps to be safe. Yeah, sounds good. Let me get right on that. Want to see me do 3 more laps around the island? Want to see me do it again?
Shiver me timbers. From island to island, you glided, jumped, and swam. Now return to the start to see where I am.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
You did it! You found Wedgwood's treasure.
You've searched far and wide, you landlubber ye. Now here be me treasure, so go, let me be.
The treasure chest was right
Well,
back
one
here at
thing's
the
for
start.
certain.
I'm not really sure how we missed that.
Wedgwood was a pirate, not a poet.
Yeah, had a boat and couldn't row it.
Well, look at that. A thunder egg. Who would have guessed?
You little ripper!
I always liked the kind of nonchalant who would have guessed. Nonchalant, nonplussed? I think nonplussed. Also, the controversial take on Cloud versus Aerith versus Cloud and Aerith versus Cloud and Tifa. Aerith and Tifa, hello. Cloud doesn't care. Like, not as in he doesn't care about them, as in he's just not interested. Cloud has 2 oblivious hands. Chat's got some favorites. That works. Heck yeah. Another one of those views that used to unsettle me a little bit, which is actually even weirder here, because this place is like... This is super safe, right? The worst we have is a level boundary that's like clearly visible, so it's not that... Okay, I will say, I don't like that my camera can go past that. But at any rate, clearly visible level boundary here, so this should not be an issue for me. And you can still see the sea floor just fine. There's fog off in the distance, but there's fog off in the distance just about everywhere here. Or at least I think there is. Maybe not. Huh. I like that they have a little sting from Shipwrecks' theme back in here. It's a cute touch. There are a couple of question marks there. Why are there a couple of question marks? Okay, no, I get it. One of the question marks is for Bilbies. The one on the island in the bottom left corner is not all that much. We finished up Beyond the Black Stump. We talked a little bit about whether Australia has active volcanoes or not. I'm currently searching for the last 7 opals in this level. And we're also talking about swords. Are we sure there was nothing of note in this cave? Okay, that time I landed that. Maybe it was the lava. Wait, is that... Let me just zoom in on that. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Alright, well... Oh, yeah, you know, that's a really cute detail that I forgot to mention. When Ty's close to the ground, when he's gliding, he starts paddling his feet like he's trying to get a running start again. Like that. And it's only when he's close to the ground. It's a neat little detail. All right. That's a deep cut. Unless... did I just see the water phase through here? Okay, just when we're at a distance. Why would it be there at all? Like, why at a distance, but why at all also? Again, weird little visual issues. Wonder if that's there in the original. I never actually paid attention to little details like those. Okay, where is Race Rex? Okay, I think I've got it. Oh. I mean, he is using elemental boomerangs.
What are your legs?
Steel flippers.
What are they gonna do?
Hurl me through the water. I hope.
Ho-ho, let's race!
As before, Rex is really, really fast in water, not so fast on land. So, if it looks like he's getting way too far ahead of us in the water, just wait for him to get on land. Avatar: The Last Airbender, but Australian and a furry. I'll be honest, I'm not sure who'd watch that show. More power to anyone that would, I just can't think of anyone that would. Well, Starry would. Somehow I knew. Moose would. That one's a little more surprising. Not terribly surprising, but a little more. Ada, once again, I knew. Saw that coming. Yeah.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. You beat me. You're a corker of a swimmer, mate. Here, you deserve this.
What does corker mean? Not as good as the Daytona birds, but not bad. Like popping a cork out of a bottle, maybe. We've reached the point in the level where I've largely run out of places to explore off the top of my head, so bear with me. I don't look up guides for any of this. I need to restate that, so... I'm flying completely blind at this point. Looks like there ought to be stuff up there. Oh yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated. Looking for... That's just gonna stay right where that is. Marker of my hubris. I'm looking forward to Battle for Bikini. How do you figure? How do you figure? Vine blinding. I'm assuming that's like just when Vinny walks right by something that should have been plainly obvious. Oh, I think that was just a joke about me flying blind. What do you think the pies are that Ty picks up as health items? Like, what are those pies made from? I mean, yes, they're pie, but... Gremlin Twitch energy is good. We could always use more of that. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. A little disappointed to see that the Metal Squidward or Robot Squidward fight is exclusively for multiplayer, but multiplayer also lets you play as Squidward and Mr. Krabs and Plankton, so not sure how much complaining I can really do. Even if it is just like kind of an enemy rush sort of deal. Enemy waves. Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. The tier list for SpongeBob SquarePants also, if we're talking Battle for Bikini Bottom specifically, I can't rank everyone yet, but Sandy is S tier. We can definitely start there. I think for the three we can actually play as in regular Battle for Bikini Bottom, it'd be Sandy, SpongeBob, Patrick from best to worst. Because SpongeBob has a lot of movement tech. This sucks. This sucks. There's like one crate somewhere in this whole level that I just have not seen this entire time. How much do you want to bet? There's a crate I've passed by 6 times. And the Bilby is sitting on it too. Seriously, 293. I know I don't need to 100% the level on entry or anything. I still have a few that I haven't completely done, but... I've come to make an announcement. I don't know. What is the announcement? You tell me. What? Okay. Y'all, I think I'm just gonna move on to the next boss and the level after that, because... wow. There is a lot of level I would need to explore otherwise. I do recognize it, yeah. Do we have enough? We have enough. But before we actually go to the next level, I'm gonna go and retrieve something. Because I'm pretty sure by now we have enough golden cogs to get the next set of special boomerangs. Which will be... ah. Not the ones I was hoping... oh, almost forgot. Low poly lizard, everybody. Look at this friend. Yeah, the tail wagging is adorable. Is there something up here, or did I already got it? All right.
Hello, Ty. You've got some more golden cogs.
And we're back
Let's
to
see
Julius
what we get
here,
this time.
injuring himself every time he says a word.
Oh my! This is a mega ring.
These are homing, right?
When you throw it, it will automatically target every enemy around you. Quite remarkable, really. Sweet as.
Ty, do you want to maybe say something different? Yeah, he doesn't actually control the machine. If anything, the machine controls him. Live with that knowledge. I don't know what to say about this. They are just vibing, you're right. I need to let him
I
be.
see you gathered enough cogs, Ty, to get the machine going again. Jolly good. Let's see what we have this time. Oh, magnificent, Ty. It's a kaboomerang. This ring
Now that's what I
is
was here
equipped
for.
with enough explosive force to destroy even the largest of rocks. You should have some fun with this one. Yes, yes, yes. You beauty! Haven't I told you already? Find 15 golden cogs and bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs.
I don't actually know what the... Yeah, it's weird how he says that, isn't it? Ever since the first time I heard him say find 15 golden cogs, it's stuck in my head. Okay, so here's the deal with the boomerangs, right? Obviously, I know all the ones we've already unlocked. I know which one is after the Frosty Rang. I know which one is before the boomerang. I don't remember what that one in between, like... Ooh. Alright. Alright, Colt. Thanks for coming in. See you later. I keep saying Colt. instead of Mason. I know you said it was no big, but still. Whatever it is that's next after the Kaboomerang, I honestly don't remember what it is. Is it the Chronorang? I feel like it might be the Chronorang. Alright, Rookie. Good to see you. Happy to have you on stream. Okay, so... Was that a bat? That looked like a bat. No, that's not a bat. That's... Is that a kookaburra? That's a kookaburra! I didn't know there were kookaburras in this game! Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh, that's precious. I love that this game is like 50% just nature watching for me.
Smashing work, Ty.
Boss
Sure was
time.
hard yakka, Julius.
What does that mean?
Let's get the talisman. Now, I've got a lock on the talisman. Oh, this is getting easier every time.
Okay, how do I fight Fluffy again? Not like that. How do I do this? Like that.
Perhaps you should try a two-pronged attack. Maybe fire, then ice.
Ah. Well, okay, Julius, you can just say that, I guess. Sorry. Then ice. He said then ice, right? Is this not... Unless I'm just supposed to use fire again. No, I'm not supposed to use fire. Can I use explosions? To damage myself, yes. Alright, don't get close to the boss. What am I supposed to be doing? Was I supposed to be able to do that? All right. Ow. What do I do next? Because I know he said fire and then ice. Ice, 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 ice. Why am I using ice? Why do I want ice? Alright. That's one life down. That's fine. Why am I using ice? Game told me use ice. I don't know why I'd use ice. That's a satisfying noise. Alright, don't stand in one place. What am I supposed to be doing here? The boss keeps trying to animate and then defaulting to this again. What am I doing? Am I trying to avoid the snowballs? I feel like I am. Okay. That didn't do anything. Seriously, what am I doing here? I don't remember how this fight goes at all. Does throwing this through the vents do anything? I don't know. Doesn't look like it does. Okay. Alright. Why does that work? I feel like you looked that up for me, by the way, but I do appreciate it, because I would not have known how to do this otherwise. Do I just have to... Alright. Can we talk about how the tip they gave me... Oh, by the way, say hi to Fluffy. And say goodbye to Fluffy. But only for now. Oh. Ow. And I think that's the end of that boss.
I have to say, I am impressed. But Boss Cass is gonna be peeved. You know, if things were different, we could have been a team.
I see you have retrieved the third talisman.
Can I just say, with all honesty, y'all are not the only ones saying that right now.
There is still much danger ahead.
Well, I have to admit it, you're not doing such a bad job, mate. Well, adequate, maybe, but not bad. Now, Julius is waiting for you back at his lab. I think he's got a new gadget for you. Bonza! These lightning thunder eggs are simply fascinating. Why is this so? Simply, they produce even more energy than all the other eggs combined. Oh dear. I hope it's safe to channel all that energy into my machine. Well, Ty, there's only one way to find out. No, it tickles. This must certainly be a Zappyrang.
Ah, sweet as!
Oh, be careful with it, Ty. It's quite a shocker. Oh dear.
Oh, that's a cool sound effect. Ty has turned yellow also. Anything around here? There's probably one more rainbow scale behind those gates. Yep, knew it. That's 22 out of 25. Oh, there's another one. Really? Just right here, huh? 23. So now we're missing 2 rainbow scales, which I think is more irritating than if we were missing 10. Lemon lime, I think. But like the energy drink kind of lemon lime. You know, the Gatorade yellow. Yellowy green, I don't know. It's been about a decade since I've had any energy drinks. Just at all. Unless Mountain Dew counts. I don't feel like Mountain Dew counts. I think that's just soda. It is a gamer drink. You're right about that. Just looking around for the last 2 rainbow scales. Why is there one there that I just never collected? How did I miss that one? One more and then we get double health. Oh, I've been forgetting this, by the way, because it's not really that big a deal, but we have actually been getting more talismans showing up here for everyone that we've collected. We've got, I think, a frog, a platypus, and a cockatoo. Where is the 25th rainbow scale? Maybe if I collect a magnet, it'll just come to me. Huh. Alright, Moose. Thanks for tuning in. Happy to see you. Hope you enjoyed dinner. Seriously, where is this last scale? This is gonna drive me nuts. The last time I ever got all the rainbow scales was with a guide. And if I find the 25th one that'll be like the first time I've ever done it completely blind, and that's fun for me. That's just like, that'll be really satisfying. But to do that, I need to find the 25th scale. It's not here. Well, that's not a scale, but that is a crate. What the heck was that? I don't know if anyone else heard that, but just for a second or so there was like this little musical sting. This little bit of snare drum in the background that was way more energetic than Rainbow Cliff's music is supposed to be. I don't want to waste too much time looking for this last one. It's not going to be the end of the world if I can't get it in time for the final level. I don't know how long the final level is going to take either. Don't feel like it'd take an hour, but I don't know. Nothing in this clearing. Oh, you know what I should do real quick? I should save. By the way, there's been skins the whole time. I just haven't used them. There's a Sly skin? I could have been playing a Sly this whole time. That's meant to look like Shazza, I think. Ty used to wear shoes. Yeah, skins are newly added to the HD remaster, to my knowledge. I've never seen them. I know they weren't in the original game. I know they weren't. But those have just been unlocked here since minute 1. I've never tried any of them out. I just wanted to play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, not Sly the Tasmanian Tiger. Or I guess Sly the Slasmanian Sliger. There's another extra life. Is that a thing? I don't feel like that's a thing. I think you're making that up. Are you... Really? Really, that's where it was.
I see you have found the rainbow scales that were scattered across the land. As a reward for your ingenuity, I give you a special bunyip gift. The resilience of a great warrior. May you battle well.
And to show for that, we now have double health for the remainder of the game. I'm actually a little bit frustrated with those last couple rainbow scales. I don't know how long they were in their respective areas. If that was like, you beat the boss, now go back there for your extra reward, or if that was, you made it to the final level, now go back there for your extra reward. Either way, a little bit frustrating. But that is all 25 rainbow scales. So, I'm going to take just a quick break, and then I guess we'll get started on the final level. Dun, 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 dun. All right. And if memory serves, there's no Thunder Eggs and no collectibles to speak of in either of the two cast levels, so this should just be a straight shot. Oh, speaking of Sly.
Did you take care of our little problem?
I tried, but, he's stronger than I thought.
He's stronger than you thought. How hard can it be? He's just a little orange rat.
He has friends. The bunyips are helping him.
What? Then the stakes have been raised. To take over the world, I must have those talismans. I need them to open the portal to the dream time so I can banish all those annoying warm-blooded mammals once and for all. Present company accepted, of course. Well, if our orange friend is so intent on finding the talismans, then I say let him. My metal menace here will take care of him and steal back the talismans to boot. It's so simple, it's brilliant.
Okay.
No one has ever come back from this inhospitable
Yeah, you can
place.
definitely trust Boss Cass.
Tread carefully.
Alright, just to make sure. Yep, we just have to get through the level. That's satisfying. So this is actually going to be nice and quick, I think. Jerk. Okay, that's interesting. Just a nice, quick level. No collectibles to speak of, as far as I can recall. Unless you count extra lives as collectibles. Oh, huh. This game does the same thing that Mario 64 does, in that if you dive underwater, it refills all your health as though it were air. Can I make it to the platform? Yes, I can. Yep. Am I cheating? Maybe a little bit. I don't think I am, but... you know, clearly that was not the point. Things have gone well. We've moved on to the final level. Obviously, I'm going to be going back and replaying earlier stuff afterward, but I wanted to knock this out of the way. There's just this and one more level afterward. Neither of them have any collectibles to speak of, so it's just a nice straight shot from here to the end. Heck yeah. You know, if we're going for action, I could just be using... Y'all like Michael Bay? Oh yeah, the water is infested with crocodiles here. Not that crocodile-infested waters are much of an issue. Eggs are a good source of protein. Why is it eggs? That's what I'm suddenly wondering. Why is it spy eggs? And yeah, it kind of just is the Lightspeed Dash, isn't it?
This is it, Ty. You're about to enter Boss Cass's lair. There's a lot of strive ahead, so do your fair dinkum best to make it through in one piece, okay, Ty?
No worries. What's the matter, Maury?
Sorry, mate. I've just got something in my eye, that's all.
Ah, she'll be right, mate. She'll be right.
Good luck, Ty. Good luck.
I think we'll be fine. No, actually, I don't think there is a final showdown. I don't know why they have a picture of Sly there. Great. Does that explosion actually hurt us? Because I could have sworn it hurt us the first time we did it, but... Nope, we're fine. Alright.
You showed those frills a thing or two. By the way, one of them dropped this.
Okay, that's just recycled dialogue from the last time we saw Shazza.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
I'm gonna let y'all make whatever comments you want about this.
Boss doing in my cave.
Sorry, just a long string of exclamation marks. Had a feeling.
Boss Cass is going to love this.
I used to have a hard time with this fight. Let's see if I still do. I like the way you think. So we hit her with that vent. I think she retreats further up, maybe? Yeah, we have to follow her by hitting this vent here. I like that. Wait for it, that goes off. Yep. Wow, I can't believe how well. Bad news, folks. These signs specifically say no boomerangs, so we're not allowed to use boomerangs. No boomerangs past this point. Can't believe it. Yeah. Now, the only way back down at this point. I think I just made us go in a loop, didn't I? Yeah, now we just have to go back around. Alright. That's true. These don't look enough like boomerangs to qualify. What exactly is the advantage, aside from tactical, of having mines set up in this place? Anyone know? Anyone have any suggestions? Dear Thai Bad, how do you type with plus signs on? Alright, hitting the particle effect still does damage, got it. Dear Prince Harming. Oh, she's causing trouble. Okay. Alright. So we can't bite her. Ah, that's where the freaking thing was. Give her a moment to recover. She flies up here. She's mostly just an obstacle in this level. She's not much of a boss fight. Can I power this? Nope.
Thanks, Possum.
Alright, and that was the end of that character for, I think, the entire series, which is a little unfortunate, but she is at least referenced later on. Yeah, he can't just tell her.
I told you we'd meet again. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Wait, is this actually a boss fight that I've forgotten? No, it's not. It's cutscenes. Both of them hit him.
What? What are you doing? I'm giving you a hand, mate. Let go of me. You're gonna regret this.
What do you think, folks? Are we going to regret this? So I don't know if y'all remember the opening cutscene to this game, but this mech that we're climbing up is the same one that opened the portal to the, what was it called, Dreamtime, and just about wiped out Tasmanian tigers.
At last we come face to face. So you're the troublemaker I keep hearing about? Well, this is the end of the line for you, you meddling rat.
Okay. Let's see. Frosty rang the turrets. Am I supposed to? Yeah, okay. Frosty rang and then bite.
Why, you little. I'm gonna make you pay for that. Hey, 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 hey! Stop that!
What's next? What's the next phase of this? Okay. Once again, never paid attention to the skybox. That's a cool skybox. Seriously, what am I supposed to do at this point? I don't remember what I do next. Oh. Alright. Alright. These guys just respawn. I think. What am I supposed to do about those? Ah. Man, thank goodness none of these enemies are an actual threat. We could have had an actual fight to deal with. Can you imagine?
Ty! You'll need this!
Sly! What are you doing?
What I should have done years ago. I'm giving him a hand, mate.
After all I did for you?
What? Lied to me? Good luck, Ty.
You traitorous Tasmanian tiger.
You beauty!
Okay, so this is the Doomerang. We only get it for this level, and it's remote controlled. This section used to give me a lot of trouble. Hopefully it won't now, but, you know, we'll see. That was a tight turn. That was an illegal left, by the way. You know, I'd swear the collision detection on this whole section was a lot worse before. Did I get that right? No, I didn't. I think I actually had to knock those blue, like, power cells out. So, I guess we're going through this again. Hit that. No? Maybe if I hit the side. Nope, okay. I just have to avoid those, in which case I don't know what to do about the end there, but I guess the only way to find out is to go do it again, so... Anyone have any cool conversation topics they'd like to bring up while I'm piloting this thing? Anyone see any cool birds lately, or... Oh, it's a little randomized every time. That's nice. What do I do about this? Not that. Man, this boss fight is a lot more boring than I remember. Like, a lot more boring. Yeah, this is. I'm sorry that I don't have anything exciting to be saying here. This is just not interesting. Tai 2 is a lot better than this, just in case anyone was at all worried about that. Tai 2, I think, is where the series really found its legs, but it does kind of ditch the collectathon part of the experience. Suddenly I'm wondering if I'm going backwards here, because, like, weren't the lights pointed the other way last time? Yeah, I think I'm going backwards. Wow. I've been going backwards this whole time. Okay, that explains a lot. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Just remember, the correct way is the way the lights aren't going. This kind of just is a Star Fox level, huh? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never actually played a Star Fox game. Let's try this way. So this should be the right way. They do really make you work for this. No wonder I used to think this was hard. This level goes on forever. Oh, there we go.
Bonza!
The talismans are back where they belong. Order is restored, and chaos has been averted. All thanks to you, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
No problem, mate. I'm just doing my job.
Aw. Yep, Ty's parents came back out of the portal at the end. There's probably more Tasmanian tigers than just them reintroduced to the world. It is not 100%, you're right. We're going to be 100%ing this game. But we did beat it, story-wise. I don't think there's any sort of secret ending to speak of, except maybe a post-credits sequence. There is also one bonus level unlocked by...
Doing here? The game's over. Go read a book or something.
Unlocked by collecting all the paintings scattered throughout the game. Oh, what do you know? Chrome Studios is actually in Australia. Never would have guessed. Everyone give a quick round of applause to George... How do I pronounce that last name? Stamatiadis? Give a quick round of applause to him for actually a pretty dang good soundtrack. Like, if there's one thing I can say about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, it's that the soundtrack does not disappoint. He did a good soundtrack for this. I think they brought him back for Ty 2, Ty 3, and Ty 4. He also did the soundtrack to the Viva Pinata, like, Mario Party ripoff game, which is weird. That is a weirdly specific thing for him to do the soundtrack for, but he did it, and you can kind of tell listening to it. Good music. Dude knows what he's doing with music. I do have to say, though, it kind of sucks that I don't have anything interesting to say about, you know, treasured memories of this game. I know I started off with something, you know, angling for that. at the start of this playthrough, but in hindsight, not as strong a connection to this game as I thought I had. It's a good game, or at least it was for its time. Weirdly specific baby stats there. Could have just said when the baby was born. Don't really know why you needed to give the weight. Yeah, the credits are cute. The music is a nice little medley of various songs from throughout the game, with an added bonus every now and again. Clement von Frankenstein does seem like the kind of name Boss Cass's voice actor would have. It was the same guy voicing Ty and Sly, you know? I feel like I should have expected that. Who are Bry and Bro? Who are those? It kind of does. You know what? Ink, that does actually make sense. Them being from the intro cutscene, I mean.
Well, go on. Scoot.
Y'all like this music?
Sorry, mate.
How dare you? That cost a lot of money.
Wicked!
Okay, this is adorable. I didn't know they had a Kickstarter for the port, and I double didn't know that one of the rewards was getting an OC drawn. This is adorable. I think the port was kickstarted. Obviously the original wasn't, it was before Kickstarter existed, but the port was kickstarted. What is that bird? I like the bird with the antlers, but what creature is that? That's pretty on brand for Astra, yeah. Moth, apparently. That is a cool design.
What are you still doing here? The game's over.
Eh.
Go read a book or something.
Good to see I'm not the only combination Sonic and Ty fan in this crowd. These are so neat. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Kind of nice to see that the artists didn't lose their touch either. I mean, you know, operating under the assumption that it's the same artist, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't. We did it. We found Ada. I like the lizard. Lizard's cute. A frog with an opal collection as opposed to the canonical frog with the talisman, not talisman, Thunder Egg collection, duh. You know, I've got to say, I really appreciate that not everyone here is a Tasmanian tiger. There are folks here that were big enough fans of the frills to request themselves as frills. There was one that wanted to be a frog. A couple that wanted to be a frog, actually. I saw a blue-tongued skink OC also. Probably a little column A, a little column B. If I had to guess. That one's just a raccoon. Nothing at all against raccoons, just that one's just a raccoon. Long list of Kickstarter superbacker names, too. I'm kind of surprised, actually, reading all of these names, how many people donated however much money to get themselves drawn in the game's style, or even just to have their names show up in the port's credits. You'd think that the folks that make the series would actually take the hint, because this is a lot of people that would clearly still be interested in more Ty content. I would love to see a proper 3D Ty 4. I don't even know what they do for the story. I don't care. Just give me more Ty. And if after seeing Ty 1 y'all are wondering why I'm so elated about the series, trust me when I say Ty 2 makes a big enough change to the formula that it was much more interesting. You know, I don't know about a Ty visual novel. fun fact for anyone confused about the music, before the port added all these extra credits, the music dying down here at the end actually did mark the end of the credits.
Sorry, mate.
How dare you? That cost a lot of money.
Wicked!
And that would have actually been it. That would have been the point where the credits cut out and we returned to like the main menu, or if there's a post-credit scene, we would have gotten that, but more credits. Lord, so many credits. I'm actually kind of curious now. I'm going to look up the Kickstarter on my phone. L. Next question. Like, give me a difficult one next. Dennis. Alright, here we go. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger for Switch, PS4, and Xbox One Kickstarter.
What are you still doing here?
What rewards do we
Game's over.
have?
Go read a book or something.
Okay, name gets into the backer credits is only $5, so everyone you're seeing on this list paid $5. Whoa. Good lord. Okay, I'm looking at the Kickstarter page. There were a limited number of $5,000 donations. Like, very limited. Looks like... Wow, okay. The folks that paid for that, not only did they get their character drawn in the style of the game, they also got a statue of that character. All those sold out. All the $5,000 slots sold out. All the $1,250 slots that provide a statuette of Ty and a name spot in the Uber backer section, those also all sold out. Drawn as a character in the style of the game, the bare minimum you could have paid for that was $500. So every person we saw that had a Ty OC drawn in the credits here paid at least $500 to show up there. That's amazing! That's actually stunning to me. Yeah, that was a lot of people willing to pay at least $500 to get themselves in the credits as Ty OCs. And somehow they haven't made Ty 4 an actual 3D game yet. Sorry about that. Plugged my phone back in and it brought iTunes up automatically. Andrew, please let this remaster be worth it, Kramer. I hope you were surprised, Andrew. How many names have we gone through and we're still on A? This is gonna be a while, isn't it? What do y'all think? Should I just skip this? I want to let folks' names show up here, but I feel like at some point I need to get a move on. Because we're actually past the 5 o'clock deadline for the stream. I say deadline. It's a bit of a soft deadline, but I need to... I'm not soul-bound to the credits. You can't do that to me. I'm the only one that gets to soul-bind anyone here. My voice is definitely not going to be able to hold up through a hypothetical 24-hour stream. Special thanks to Ben, Benjamin, and Benjamin. Oh Lord. And to Bradley, Brady, Brandon. Brendan, Brendan, Brennan, Brent. I've run out of content for the stream, folks. I'm just reading names.
Wow, go on. Scoot.
You know what? Bosscast just said it best. Go on, Scoot. How do I actually... Oh my lord. Oh, okay, I can just... Perfectly timed with the music there. Speeding up.
Sorry, mate.
How dare you? That cost a lot of money.
Wicked.
Oh, I can scroll up and down too. So hypothetically, if I really wanted, I could just scroll right back up to the OCs. I'm not gonna do that though. Be easier for everyone if I just scroll all the way back down here. Okay. Needed to confirm that I did in fact see that someone made a donation to this game under the pseudonym Chocolate Spider. There we go. Oh, if you actually have a Frill Lizard Lady character. Okay, there's no post-credit scene, we're just back here. Alright, well. Sitting pretty at 89%. That's not bad. Of course, most of that is going to be paintings, right? Yeah, I've got 47 out of 373 of those. Pretty good on opals, though. Yeah, we'll be doing some cleanup next time. Next, probably at this rate, couple of times. Wait. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I still have the Doomerang. That's mind-blowing to me, because whenever you'd play and beat the game on Xbox, when you log back in, like, next time you get put back in the game, you don't have that. You only get that for the final level. Oh my gosh. I can just use the Doomerang now. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, I have to end the stream, but that gives us something to look forward to, a new toy to play with while we go and revisit previous levels. I don't think the Doomerang can collect things, but it could at least help us find things. Unsaved game progress. Okay, I need to actually load game real quick just to check and make sure I still get to keep that. Because, like, I never got to keep that. Oh my gosh, it's still here. Okay, alright. Alright. Great having you all here. Excellent stream. Happy that I get to keep the Doomerang. And here's to... I don't know. I want to say next week, Sunday, but I also kind of want to say Wednesday. We'll see how I'm feeling on Tuesday, yeah? And in the meantime, thank you all for attending. Happy to have you here. Looking forward to seeing you around for the next stream. Take care, everyone.